Welcome back to the channel. Doing some Zone 2 training today with the Morpheus app and heart rate monitor. So just doing a quick warm-up of 5 minutes on the bike. So it's going to be a circuit style today, which is consists of front squats with chest press, and then going back to the bike for about a minute, trying to keep that heart rate into the zone 2 and repeating that 4 times. I think I did sets of 8, but not really sure. Then second superset consisted of seated overhead press, followed by stiff-legged dumbbell deadlifts, and then again doing the bike in between and just repeating that 4 times and doing sets of 10, I think. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about my training goals for this year. So the training goal for this year is, the first priority, top goal, is losing body fat. So currently sitting at 255 pounds, just a fat kid, as you can see from the beginning of the video, and wanting to get down to about 200 pounds. So 55-pound weight loss over the course of a year, which averages out somewhere a little bit shy of 1.5 pounds or so per week. So totally within range, nothing super hard, just gotta get consistent in the nutrition side. The training aspect, resistance training and cardio, those are pretty much locked in, and been doing that pretty consistently for the past half year or so. And then the second priority, as you can see, I think in the background there you saw my road bike hooked up to the Wahoo, doing a lot more indoor cycling on there. Second goal is to get my FTP up there. So currently sitting at 188 watts at 115 kilograms or so, which is about 1.6 watts per kilogram. And I'm wanting to get that up to at least 2.5 watts per kilogram. Now, a lot of this will be driven by the weight loss, because as your weight diminishes, and if you can maintain your FTP, it'll just go up by default because you're lighter weight. So the ratio goes up from watts FTP to weight in kilograms. So the end goal would be to get 228 watts as my FTP at 200 pounds. So around 91 kilograms, which would equate to a 2.5 watt per kilogram FTP. And FTP just stands for functional threshold power, which is supposedly what you should be able to maintain for a full hour. And it's just one measurement in which cyclists measure how fit they are, in a sense, but there's a lot more to just FTP. You know, you could have a really high FTP, but then if you just don't do a lot of climbing, such as here in the Midwest, where North Dakota, Minnesota, it's flat as ever. So there's not a lot of hills. You could have a great FTP, but if you have no experience doing a lot of climbs, you might not have the leg strength, even though your FTP says so. But yeah, FTP is the second priority. And then the third priority, which is always an aspect that I care about, is strength. So right now, really just care about 3 main lifts, which was the bench, the squat, and the clean and jerk. I really haven't done snatching lately, and deadlifts really never interested me. Just doing what I enjoy as far as resistance training goes. So bench is sitting at 255 pounds, wanting to get that up to 275. Who knows how realistic that is, because I know bench is really connected to your body weight. You know, it's a lot easier when you're at a heavier weight to push the bench, but I don't know. Hope I can at least maintain. Right now my estimated is at 255, and I think 225 for 5. Did that a couple weeks ago. And then second lift that matters to me anyways is back squat. And back squat is hitting, 375 right now, which is not too bad, but not really that impressive. And just gonna shoot for 4 plates, so 405 or 182 kilograms for the foreign folks. But yeah, the only reason is because it looks cool, 4 plates. So yeah. And deadlift would pretty much, I've always been able to, whatever I can back squat, I can pretty much deadlift. And yeah, so don't really have to concentrate on deadlift too much. And then the clean and jerk, which is the more technical lift of them all, of course, is the clean, the fun part. And then you got that jerk. And obviously you've been doing power jerks for a while now. Haven't done split jerks because not competing anymore in weightlifting, so don't really find it useful to do imbalances and then try to fix them later on. Why not just do a power jerk, even though my overhead weight will always be limited, since the power jerk you gotta be more precise, and it just takes a lot more consistency and timing to get it right, because sometimes, you don't quite get under the bar, and if it's going forward, it's pretty much impossible to, get it under control and save it, per se. But yeah, that's sitting at around 245 pounds. So yeah, that'll be tough, because I know if my squat goes up, I know the clean should be there at 275, but it's just that overhead, the technique on the jerk, that will be the limiting factor for sure. I don't know, past year I've been training, but really just been spinning my wheels, just sitting at around, that 250 to 255 mark, not really losing weight. Strength slightly improving, but yeah, as you can see, still just fat kid. Got the love handles, get the flabby, got the love handles, got the fat arms. So yeah, gotta get down to 200 pounds is the top priority. Improve the FTP, which goes hand in hand in losing weight. But again, have to do a lot more cardio, a lot more zone 2 training, a lot more VO2 max training and stuff like that. And again, the third priority is to increase my strength, but with weight loss, that is often very, very difficult. Anyways, thanks for watching.